Danny Flexent here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by former English middleweight champion Linus Udofia. How you doing?
Very well, very well. Can't complain. Lovely Thursday afternoon. Morning, I still think. Morning, yeah. All good. How are you?
We'd like to get the time right here on Seconds Out. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. We last saw you in action, obviously, against Denzel Bentley. Very close defeat for the British title. Since then, you've sparred him in preparation for his world title shot. Just tell us how that came about.
I don't know. I got a call from my coach, and they were like, I think his coach was looking for sparring that was similar to, the likes of Morrison and things like that. And they got me and Brad in, and we was moving around with him. There was no animosity between us anyway coming up to the fight. So it was just, it was just work, just business.
How do you kind of approach a spar like that when it's someone you have fought before? Because it's usually the other way round, isn't it?
I don't know. Again, it's just business. You take all that personal stuff out of it. You take anything that happened in the fight out of it. Obviously, it's a very hard situation. It's a very hard thing to kind of go in and think, this isn't round 13. Do you know what I mean? But it's just business. You're there to help. They brought you in to help. So that's all you're there for. And it is business. And me and him are sound. Me and him were all right before, and we're all right after. So I was more than happy to help him.
What are some of the things you feel you learned from that fight? Because as I said, it was very close. What are kind of the extra percentages to get you over the line next time around?
Just that assurance factor, it's my first time going 12 rounds. I always knew I could, but now I've done it at a high level against, domestically one of the hardest punches in the division. So, do you know what I mean? It's ticked a lot of boxes in the sense that it's assured myself. And yeah, I've learned loads. We could spend the whole interview talking about what other things I've learned, but no, I've learned loads. I've learned loads about him in that fight.
You obviously helped him prepare for Zhanibek. We saw him put in a really good performance over the weekend. What did you make of it? And is there a sense of pride in helping him get to the level he needed to be?
I actually helped him get ready for Morrison. I actually helped him get ready for Morrison, but yeah, of course. But it was it's to see where he's come along shows me where I am as well. Do you know what I mean? To show where he's competed and lived with those kind of fighters shows me where I am as well. And it gives you that assurance. It gives you that. Do you know what I mean? This is where I am as well, regardless of a loss or not. It was a good close fight, and this is where I am as well. So it gives me a lot of assurance.
What did you make of the Zhanibek fight? Because I've seen a lot of US media particularly kind of using it as a stick to beat Zhanibek with, but without giving Denzel perhaps as much credit as he should be getting.
It was a good fight. It was a very good fight. It was, I'm going to say it. I said it before, and I'll keep the same energy now. I didn't think Bentley would go all 12 rounds with him. I really didn't, and a lot of people wouldn't as well. But I'm gonna say it now. I said it before. I thought it was tall order. I said my words were, if he goes past 4, he's done very well, and he's maybe in my words, he's done very well. He's lived at that level. He He gave Janibek mountains of problems, and again, it's a massive reassurance for me, and it shows how far he's come along as well.
You waited quite a long time for your British title shot. You earned it. Now you belong at that level at least. Do you want to go back and kind of rebuild again, or you want to get straight back in at the level you're used to now fighting at?
I don't really want to rebuild again. I don't really want to go rebuilding again. I feel like I'm still fresh. I'm still here and ready to go. I didn't take any damage in my last fight. I think it was a good performance. I'm ready to go again at that level, whether it's Commonwealth, British, whatever. I'm ready to go at that level. That's the kind of fights I want. I don't really, like you said, I worked my way up to be here. I don't want to then go back and rebuild. I want to carry on from where I am.
Who do you see as kind of the main runners and riders around that British title? Should Denzel vacate? Of course, we don't know if he's going to.
You got to look at everybody in the top 10. Everybody in the top 10, they're all very good. Denny had a fantastic performance. I think he's going to move on to British now. Brad Pauls, myself, Shiraz has been put in that conversation. I think Cash has moved past domestic level, really. He's European and above. Williams is, he's realistically European and above as well. There's a lot of names out there. The top 10 is looking very interesting, and that's a very good weight class,
Who do you want? Who's the name out of those you've just mentioned that's going to propel you to the level where you want to be?
It doesn't really matter. Whoever I'm, drawn in with. I don't really care. Like when Bentley came about and that got made, it wasn't a problem. He was the person that I had to beat to get to that. And whoever is the person that I got to beat, unless it's Brad Pauls, whoever is there for it, I don't mind.
So when are we likely to see you next out?
I couldn't tell you right now. I couldn't tell you now. There's still some things we're working on. I'm the fighter. I've got a trainer and manager. They do their job. My trainer trains me, my manager manages, and he's the one that gets that ready. I just do mine, and I train and get ready to fight.
Great stuff. Well, really appreciate seeing you, and yeah, look forward to seeing you back out soon.